Good afternoon, everybody. It's Terry Schott here. It is Sunday, June the 29th. It's not June the 29th. It's July the 29th. I'm leaving that in there because I've already tried to say what the date is 6 times, and that is as best as I've got. July 29th. Welcome to this installment of a little book review or book recommendation, and I'll answer a question for the Facebook group here. So we'll get right into it today. The book that I'm going to recommend is one that you've all heard of, seen, if you've followed my page and seen any of my posts. But I actually got my hands on a physical copy of it. The Unusual Second Life of Thomas Weaver by my writing pal, Sean Inman. So I know sometimes authors recommend each other, they promote each other. They don't expect each other to, but I love this time travel series. It's time travel, it's redemption. There's 6 books in the series, and each book is a standalone book, and they're great. My only problem with these books is that they're too short. So this one is 63,000. They're each are about 60 to 75,000 words. So. But yeah, this is the first book. I'm not sure which my favorite is, but each one's standalone, so if you don't want to read them all, you don't have to, but you're going to want to read them all. Pick them up. You can get them on Amazon, only on Amazon. So you can get a hard copy, or you can read them in Kindle Unlimited for free, or $3.99. I think you can get a copy of it. So that's my recommendation. By the way, my daughter just got her hands on these, and she just turned 20, so we weren't sure if she was going to like them, but she's devoured all 6 books, 5 books actually, in the last 3 days, and she loves them. So she highly recommends them, and that's pretty high praise since my daughter has not read any of my books. So anyways, so that covers the book review portion, or the book recommendation portion. As far as questions, I put a little post on the Facebook page seeing if anybody wanted me to answer anything. Dave Battaglia asked, what was his question? If you were to host a panel of writers for a podcast or one of the videos, who would I want on that panel and what would I ask them? That's a great question. Interesting question to me, because it might my responses might be boring to you. There's lots of traditional writers that I love. I'd love to have a chance to chat with, but the questions I might ask them might be different than readers are interested in learning. My thing is, I always believe that success leaves clues. So if I want to be successful at something, I should talk to the people who are successful at that thing that I want to succeed at. So with that in mind, I've always been interested in people, always loved talking to people who are doing well. And I have theories, and then I talk to people, and my theories are either backed up or changed, and I learn stuff. Dean Wesley Smith, I've never met the guy, but I would go to his website, deanwesleysmith.com. He's been in the writing industry for 30 years, and he's got a lot of good insight. He really helped me become a better writer. The internet is really awesome for Google. I mean, if I want to talk to Neil Gaiman, I don't need to get Neil Gaiman. I can just go find tons of interviews and tons of YouTube videos and tons of articles. So that is a cool thing about living in today's day and age. Stephen King, I love listening to Stephen King talk about writing, and I can find lots of videos for him as well. So who would I get? I'm really not sure, simply because it depends on the day, depends on what I want to learn that day. If it's marketing or sales or the craft, it would depend. But as far as if I was to have dinner or sit down with some authors, I've been pretty fortunate. I get a chance to do that with some of my favorite indie authors. I've met some great people: Ernest Dempsey, J.A. Huss, Bobby Adair, Honoré Corder. Honoré Corder is amazing too. Sean Inman. So a lot of my kind of heroes in this that are nobodies but have become somebody. I've had the good fortune to meet them at conferences, and we get to spend tons of time together and have dinners and learn and text each other and stuff. So and I'm following Twitch. I don't know if anybody knows about Twitch, but it's a streaming service where people play video games, and people follow them, and it's really cool to see that in that group of people, they do the same thing. You have all these Twitch people that come up, and they're friends, and so they all kind of cross promote each other and spend time with each other and learn from each other as well. So that's that. You got the book recommendation, a little short video to say hi. It's been a few weeks since I've done one, and I wasn't sure if anybody wanted to see them or not, but what the heck, put it out there. If you liked it, leave a comment, leave a like. If you want to see more, great. If you have any questions, write your question down. Sometimes I answer them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes the answers are good, sometimes they're not what you're looking for, but that's it. So have a great day. Take care, guys.